The U.S. and Israel will fail the people of Iran as they've failed the people of Iraq, as they've failed the people in the Holy Land. And that's been the plan from the start. That's why the official story keeps changing depending on the audience. They have nukes. I'm just kidding. We obliterated those months ago. Now, you know what? They never had them anyway. Seriously, though, we have to free those people from this horrific regime. Actually, we need their oil. Well, we don't, but we should cut China off from their reserves. Meanwhile, U.S. troops, who Trump informed should be prepared to die for this campaign, are being told by their commanders that Trump has been, quote, anointed by Jesus to light the signal fire in Iran and mark his return to Earth, according to over 100 complaints by service members who don't want to die for a suicide cult. Meanwhile, the Trump family is just making billions in bribes from Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Qatar, selling arms, Bitcoin, real estate deals, whatever. No loyalty to any border, ideology, or religion at all. And the Trump-Netanyahu regime has made their intentions clear by their actions. They want to destroy Iran. Tehran, they're bombing police stations to destabilize it. They're hitting hospitals, residential areas, cafes, schools, the border with Iraq to open way for armed Kurdish troops who've been dispossessed for 100 years in the hopes they can flood Iranian cities and start a sectarian war. They will fail at regime change, fail at liberation, fail at preventing a nuclear arms race, and that is the plan. Some of the oldest continuous civilizations on Earth, home to deep, rich cultures that have transformed our entire world, are being bombed, not by nations, because a nation means a people who are native to a land. And the United States and Israel are not nations by that definition. No, the whole Fertile Crescent is being bombed by business enterprises. There is no culture clash, East versus West, or some nonsense like that. The United States is not a culture. It's a brand that changes its narrative depending on the market and always tells conflicting stories to make sure the people are divided against each other so they don't focus on the business model, which is right there, exposed for all to see in the Epstein files. You can find it all over the place, like that email that Jeffrey Epstein wrote to Peter Thiel, the billionaire co-founder of PayPal and Palantir, when Jeffrey explained that, quote, finding things on their way to collapse, much easier than finding the next bargain.